Hello, story lovers. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rika Dabi. If this is the first time of seeing me here, thank you for clicking on my channel. On this channel, I do body lotion. I review body lotion. I do relationship, just like the one I'm about to bring to you now. I also do lifestyle, about me, just me. Yeah, so today's story, on today, we're giving you this story. I've not listened to this one though. Let's listen together. Okay, I'm bringing this so you can hear things and make things out of it, have senses from it. Yes, not just sense of senses. Yeah, so let's go.
Who is 16 years old and a boy who is 19 years old. I'm a working class mom. My husband is also a working class dad. I usually get home from work at 7 o'clock while my husband comes in at 9 o'clock. My two children are a little bit grown so they can take care of themselves. But yesterday, something asked me to go home on time. I left the office at 5 o'clock and I didn't know what was pushing me to go home. When I got home, I saw my daughter crying. She was shaking uncontrollable and she was wailing. When she saw me, she was surprised because she didn't realize that I would come home that early. I called her immediately and she was very scared. I took her to the room and I started to question her. I immediately asked her for her elder brother and she told me he had gone out. I asked her what was making her cry and she told me nothing. I refused to believe that it was nothing and I told her that I know she's a teenager and she'll be scared to confide in me, especially anything that would make her cry this much. I reassured her and begged her to confide in me and she started telling me that our 19-year-old son has been molesting her. She said this with so much tears in her eyes and I was numb. For the first time in my life, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what word to utter. I told her to tell me everything that has been happening. She cried, telling me that our son has been molesting her for the last 3 months. He would come home, he would lock her inside the room, and he will use her. And after doing that, he would tell her that if she says anything, he's going to kill her. While she was saying this, I couldn't realize when and how I gave birth to a monster. It was something that was unbelievable. This has been happening under my roof for the last 3 months and I knew nothing about it and she couldn't tell me. I felt as a mother and I have failed my daughter. I know that my son needs to be locked away for life. My husband will never agree to this. I know him, he's very protective of him. Usually he would say that he's the only son. That's what he will keep saying. I know that if I tell my husband, he's never going to believe. I don't know how to handle this. I don't know what to do. I need to fight for my daughter. But I'm also hurt because my son is the person in question. I'm thinking about how many other young girls my son would have ruined their lives. How many other young girls my son would have done the same thing to. If my son is capable of doing this to his sister, how much more a stranger? I don't know what has possessed my child. I cannot believe that this is the child I bore for 9 months. I would appreciate if you can post this as soon as you read this because this is time sensitive. I need to help my daughter. I have 2 children.
Wow. So I told you that things are happening. This one, I'm bringing this kind of stories to you people so that you can imagine sometimes. It may not be happening right now, but you can just imagine. Do you understand? Now, if you have kids like this at home, you have to check them out. I know that not all kids are like that, but you can just imagine. You can just imagine. I don't even know what to say anymore. This economy issue and all that, and I don't know what to say. Everybody, they're now working. If we were to be before now, our parents used to sit in the house. It looked like, why are you sitting there? You're sitting there in the house that you are doing nothing. But you see, they did a lot of job. Our parents back then, they did a lot of job. Do you know taking care of the home is more difficult than taking care of anything? I'm telling you. You don't do anything 247. You clean, you cook, you take care of the children, make sure they do their assignment. Take them. Some women even go as far as doing school runs, taking them to school, bringing them back. It's a lot. Every day they do the same thing, they go through this thing. Know if this child is not okay, know if the child is okay. You see, God is wonderful, blood is thicker than water. Madam, go and do DNA test, or let it not look like maybe they have changed your child. If not, maybe the father has that kind of character in him that you did not know. Because character cannot just fly from anywhere, But if both of you, your characters are okay and all that, where did he learn that from? Is he in school? Maybe he could learn that from school. All this boarding school, boarding this, I don't know. He could learn it from school. A lot of things are happening. Parents don't they don't pay attention anymore to their children. They just feel like, oh, once I have the money, it's fine, giving them money is all good. But that's not true. Do you understand? That's not true. It's not all about money, money, money. No, this thing, you guys are not present. Just imagine you come back by 7, your husband comes back by 9. Okay, by the way, what kind of work that man, your husband, is even doing himself? What kind of job is that? He will come by 9. It's on the same road you pass that he passes. I don't understand. You don't even know what your husband is doing. You don't know. Maybe it's your husband's character that is even reflecting in him. Who knows? I don't understand. God, I think women, please, try to do, if you can do jobs from home, those remote jobs and all that. I don't know. That's what I can say. So your eyes can be on your family. Do you understand? So your eyes can be there. Because what is the need of you working at the end of the day? Your family is nowhere. Do you understand? You're not happy. I know money is a lot, but it's not 100%. Money is not everything. Money is good, very good. I'm not going to that at all. But taking care of the family is the most important thing. Isn't it why we work, right? That's why you're working. I don't know what else to say. This story just somehow, what is all this? But you have to tell your husband whether he's believing it or not. You still have to tell him. Do you understand? So let's start from there. You guys should start from there. At least he knows that you guys know, and remove him from that house. If you have money, maybe take him somewhere, maybe take him abroad, or I don't know, or rather take your daughter off from him. Maybe you can take your daughter abroad as soon as she grows up a little bit. But I don't think two of them can live in that house anymore. Never, except one person has to quit the job and stay at home. But I don't think you have to separate them at this point. At this point, you have to separate them. That animal has to leave that house. It's a beast. You have to leave that house. If you want to, I don't know, you have to just leave that house. Because the house cannot contain both of them. Because he will keep doing it. People will talk now. You go to work, you don't come back on time. It will continue. So what is the need of this girl telling you? You have to take the girl out of or you have to take that guy out of that house. Yes, go and register him in the military. Go and register him there. Let him go and meet his mate. They let them discipline him. Yes. But never leave them all together. If they get closed if it had to be like when she closes from school, she had to come to the office, let it be. For the now. Why you could find out to go and put him in the military. Yes, let them deal with him. They will show him what true life is. What do you think about the story? Please leave your comment in the comment section. I love you. And thank you, all of you, for those of you who shared my video, all my videos, who like my videos, who comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I want to use the opportunity to say thank you so much, Emmanuel, for always commenting on my videos. Thank you. I appreciate. And I'm going to see you next in my video. Love you, and see you in my next video. Bye.